Welcome back to Blackacre Ranch, everybody. All right, this episode we've got to deal with a problem that manifested itself in March when we last worked our buffalo. We have to mess with our squeeze chute because the squeeze function's not working. The other reason why it has to be done now partly is because we've got 5 animals here that are going to be sold ideally on Tuesday, and I want to weigh them. I'm going to worm them for the person and just kind of run them through real quick. So stick with us. Let's get this thing sorted out. I'll show you the problem, and I think it's an easy fix. All right, guys, we're here at the squeeze chute. Now, the last time we were doing this was in March. We were doing the smallest animals, and we've been noticing recently we have like a squeeze chute doesn't want to function. It doesn't want to close. Freaking little, what is that guy? Look at that guy. Anyway, so the squeeze chute doesn't want to close. So let's go in here. Pretend you're a buffalo. All right. So what we have is this rod comes off of the handle that's right there. And you pull the handle down and it rotates this shaft and brings this down, which moves this rod through here and through that. We can see the obvious problem, guys. This is too low. So I think what we really have to do is just take this guy off here and bend this guy back to straight. So that's our objective. So the bolt that's sitting on the end of this thing is really rather big, and I don't have a bolt that's big enough. So I'm going to go ahead and use these adjustable crescent wrench and see if I can get it undone. But I think that this is the easiest part of this. Here, Dad, you want to hold that? Some of the other things that is just adjusting this. I think we could adjust that a little bit more. And I need to get a better rope up here. But you know, those are minor things, but we just need to be able to squeeze in on these animals. So this is the mini herd. This is the 5 animals that are going to be sold. We're going to worm them for the person, and I think it's about time they could stand some worming. So anyway, let's get to this guy. Should be a quick fix. Once we're done, we're actually going to take these animals, run them through the chute, and so let's just get cracking on this. It's a warm day. It was supposed to rain again, but Texas weather, man. Texas weather. Nothing like a better way to get over tennis elbow, is it? Hot. Wow, it's hot. Hold the plate. There we go. So this thing is actually pretty stout. Yep. This is, what would you say, a 1/2 inch? 3, I don't know, 5/8 stock. Anyway, I can't imagine that we bent it that bad. At some point something would have to have hit it or something, and the time when you squeeze down and it just dropped. So there's a big slot up there. We just need to straighten it out enough to get through that slot. So let's see if we can do that. We're going to use the receiver of my dad's truck. We'll see if we can get this thing straightened up pretty quick.
I'd be tempted to put it in and push down. Can't get in far enough.
I don't know, Dad. You think it's working?
I don't know.
I'm only so big.
I think it's better than it was.
Suck on that. Well, let's go with it. Okay.
The others, you had it the other way.
There we go. I almost think we need a lock washer.
No,
You wouldn't?
no. Not with as much effort as it took for you.
Let's just see if this thing works. Ow! Before I go too far. Wow, that doesn't leave a lot of room for error, does it, Dad?
Nope.
All right, let's check the release. Whew! Sorry, that view sucked. All right, Dad, can you pull that down? Are you nimble enough? The nimble creature? I want to see if this thing going through. Okay, all right, so it looks like it comes through straight right in the middle, and then it drops at the very end. So that's not too bad.
The release is that guy? Oh,
No, it's this guy. All right, I think this thing works. Now it's just a matter of let's get these buffalo prepped. We got to move them over. So now if you remember from all the other videos, we've actually been doing some planting of seed. So we've maneuvered the buffalo around a little bit. Currently we have the 2 calves from last year sitting in here, and they've had access to all this and into here in the hay. So we obviously need to change things up. What we're gonna do is lock these guys into a pen, and then we're gonna bring these guys in through that gate over there, move this panel back a little bit, and then work them through the squeeze chute. A lot easier said than done. There's only 5, so it shouldn't be too bad. So let's get cracking on this thing and get her done.
All right, so we gotta get these girls locked back up so we can readjust our panels. All right, Jeff's parents have been in town. His dad helps us out with electrical, and what he's done here at the house build is set up a power box so that way we can connect and have outlets that work while we start building our house. And today, while weighing animals, that means we won't have to use the generator. So we can just plug it right in to the power with the long extension cords to get over to that squeeze chute. But it sure is nice not to have to run the generator. In my purse in the blue truck. You're stuck there. Oh, that works. Hi guys, how you doing? Think something's going on with you today? Just a little bit, huh? Hi. Hi. Hi, pretty girl.
All right, so the buffalo are here waiting anxiously. Hopefully we just open this cage, the gate up, and they walk right in.
Where you going, guys?
Son of a monkey.
They just looked right at it and kept going right on by. Yeah, lick the gate. That'll help you. Enjoy your last leg stretchings here. Stop running. Just...
All right, the buffalo are corralled in just a little pen. I'm gonna start setting them one by one. I was giving instructions to my brother who's here with his family about how to do this, and Charlotte reminded me, hey, we're just capturing weight right now. So this should be very quick, very simple. In, get weight, open it, they get out. It's always the times it's supposed to be simple that it's a nightmare. So anyway, let's get to this. Hey. Hey. Got it.
All right, there's one more. One more. That way. Yeah, you did it. Go on. All right, we've got this one that wouldn't go back home. So Jeff's gonna come try and help her out, just so we can close up their pasture here. It's okay. She's happy now.
All right, so I've got the data, and we're between 650 and 750 poundage wise on them. The bull obviously is a little bit bigger. He's the one that's pushing 750. So it's not bad weight. I got to go back and see what average daily gain is and stuff of that nature based on the time we last weighed them, which is March or maybe December, sometime like that. Anyway, March. We're gonna check that out, but that's currently where they're at. We're gonna worm them again, like I said, on Monday. Now we're gonna leave all this stuff here because they're leaving Tuesday. And we're gonna have to play like a little dancing act with the calves. But we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna actually feed them their feed going in through the far pastures and come back and around to make it simple that way. Then we don't have to move this twice. So anyway, thanks for being with us, guys. Those are the weights. This is the calf crop that was our very first calf crop that is a little lighter, and we've been trying to feed them all this stuff to kind of put some weight back on. Hey, thanks for joining along, guys. Catch us later on Blackacre Ranch. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, guys. Whatever it is, we post pictures of the calves and stuff like that on Facebook too. Feel free to join us there. All right, see ya. Bye.